When my 76-year-old aunt flew for the first time in 15 years, she missed out on 5 free perks, simply because no one told her they existed. If you're 70 or older, or helping someone who is, this video is your cheat sheet to 13 airline perks designed just for seniors. These benefits aren't advertised, but they could mean more comfort, less stress, and even a free upgrade. Stick around for the benefit that could save you $300 on your next flight. Most travelers don't even know it exists. Section 1 at booking. 1. Senior-specific discounts. Let's start with one of the most overlooked benefits, senior-specific flight discounts. While not every airline still offers them, some major carriers like American Airlines, United, and even Lufthansa continue to provide discounted fares for seniors on select routes, especially domestic and short-haul international flights. But here's the catch. These deals are rarely visible when you book online. To access them, you often need to call the airline directly or speak with a booking agent. So if you're over 65, don't settle for the price you see on the screen. Ask if there's a senior fare. You might be surprised at what you can save. 2. Free seat selection or early seat access. Next up, better seats without paying more. Some airlines give seniors early access to seat selection, or even waive the usual seat selection fees altogether. This is especially common with airlines like Delta and British Airways, which often tag senior travelers in their systems for more flexible seating policies. Why does this matter? Choosing your seat early can mean less walking, more legroom, or sitting closer to restrooms or attendants. Huge comfort wins on a long flight. When booking, ask if your age qualifies you for early seat access or free seat selection. You won't see this option unless you ask. 3. Hold your reservation without paying immediately. Ever feel rushed when booking a flight? Seniors may qualify for a fare hold, giving you 24 to 72 hours to confirm your travel plans before paying. This is incredibly helpful if you're coordinating with family, caregivers, or waiting on medical appointments. Airlines like American and Qatar Airways offer this on select tickets, and it's a real stress reliever for older travelers who prefer to double-check everything before committing. The best part? Sometimes it's free or just a small fee to hold the price. So when you're ready to book, ask, "Can I hold this fare without paying right now?" You might be surprised how often they say yes. Section 2 before the airport. 4. Companion travel discounts. Traveling with a loved one? Here's something few people know. Some airlines offer companion travel discounts specifically for seniors. This means if you're flying with a caregiver, a spouse, or even an adult child, you could qualify for a linked fare or discounted ticket for your companion. These perks are more common on long-haul or international flights, especially with carriers like Alaska Airlines or international flag carriers. You'll rarely see these deals online, so you need to ask for them. When booking your flight, simply say, "Do you offer a senior companion fare?" You might unlock serious savings. 5. Free medical equipment transport. If you travel with any medical equipment, wheelchairs, oxygen tanks, CPAP machines, or insulin coolers, here's good news. Airlines are required to transport them at no extra cost. That's right. Even on budget airlines, your medical devices won't count toward your baggage allowance. But here's the catch. Most airlines require 48 to 72 hours notice to prepare for special needs or secure storage space on board. Call the airline's accessibility desk after you book. Mention exactly what you'll bring, whether it's a foldable wheelchair or refrigerated medication. They'll handle the rest and help make your journey much smoother. 6. Travel concierge or priority assistance services. Airports are getting bigger and harder to navigate. That's why many airlines offer priority travel assistance services for seniors. This can include wheelchair escorts, electric cart rides, or even a staff member who guides you all the way from check-in to your gate. And here's a secret. You don't need to be in a wheelchair to request this service. If you have arthritis, reduced mobility, or just want to avoid the stress of airport walking, you qualify. Just let the airline know during booking or call customer service after. You'll thank yourself later when you're gliding past crowds with ease. Section 3 at the airport. 7. Priority boarding for seniors. Long boarding lines can be overwhelming, especially if you're dealing with back pain, mobility issues, or travel anxiety. The good news? Most airlines offer early boarding for seniors, But here's the catch. You usually have to ask for it. This isn't always printed on your ticket or announced at the gate. So when you check in, simply say, "I'm over 70. Do I qualify for priority boarding?" In many cases, you'll be allowed to board right after families with children. It's a small question that can make a big difference, giving you time to settle in without the rush. 8. TSA benefits for seniors. Security lines are stressful, but if you're over 75, the TSA gives you a break. Travelers age 75 and up are allowed to keep their shoes and light jackets on during screening. This means less bending, less fuss, and less hassle. Even better, if you enroll in TSA PreCheck, you can skip long lines entirely. Many Medicare Advantage plans and senior travel insurance policies now cover the cost of PreCheck or Clear. So if you or your loved one is flying soon, take advantage of this perk. It could mean getting through security in minutes instead of standing for an hour. 9. Lounge access, discounted or free. Airport lounges aren't just for business travelers. Seniors with the right credit card, airline status, or travel pass can enjoy quiet, comfortable lounges for free or at a steep discount. Inside, you'll find free drinks and snacks, cleaner bathrooms, cushy chairs, and often helpful staff who can assist with rebooking if your flight is delayed. Cards like the Chase Sapphire Preferred or Amex Platinum offer lounge access, and some travel clubs give senior discounts. Before your flight, ask, "Do I qualify for lounge access?" It could turn a stressful wait into a relaxing break. Section 4, Onboard and In-Flight. 10. Free or discounted in-flight upgrades. Did you know that some seniors receive free upgrades just by asking? Gate agents can sometimes move older passengers to more spacious seats, like exit rows or even business class, especially if you mention mobility concerns, arthritis, or recovery from surgery. The key? Be kind, polite, and ask during check-in, not at the gate. You could say, "I have a bit of difficulty with leg movement. Are there any open seats with more space today?" You'd be surprised how often agents are happy to help, especially when flights aren't full. A simple question could mean a much more comfortable journey. 11. Assistance during the flight. Once you're on board, don't hesitate to ask for help. That's what flight attendants are trained to do. Whether you need help stowing your bag, taking medicine at the right time, or just need to stretch your legs safely, cabin crew are there to support you. Make it a point to introduce yourself early in the flight and briefly mention any needs or concerns. This allows them to prioritize assistance if needed during turbulence, meal times, or bathroom trips. You don't have to struggle quietly. Just say, "I may need a little help with my bag later on. Thank you in advance." A little communication goes a long way. Section 5, Bonus Hidden Benefits. 12. Senior Travel Insurance Benefits. If you're over 65, travel insurance isn't just a safety net. It can unlock exclusive benefits tailored to older travelers. Some policies offer priority claims handling, emergency medical evacuation, and even pre-existing condition coverage, as long as you book early. Look for plans that highlight senior-specific protections, especially if you're traveling internationally or have ongoing medical needs. And here's a pro tip. Always check if your Medicare Advantage or supplemental insurance includes travel perks. You might already be covered. Before your next trip, read the fine print and ask, "Does this policy include senior-specific benefits?" The right plan can make all the difference. 13. Off-peak senior specials and quieter travel times. Want a smoother, cheaper flying experience? Travel during off-peak hours. Airlines often offer senior specials or lower fares for mid-week, mid-morning flights, and those flights also tend to be less crowded and more relaxed. Flying between Tuesday and Thursday, especially from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., avoids the business rush and weekend chaos. You're more likely to get a calm airport, attentive staff, and maybe even an empty seat next to you. If comfort matters more than convenience, adjust your schedule just a bit. You'll feel the difference the moment you step into the terminal. Did you know 82% of seniors don't even ask for these benefits and miss out? Traveling after 70 should feel empowering, not exhausting. These 13 perks are your boarding pass to better travel, if you ask for them. Have you tried any of these? Comment with your experience. And if this helped, hit that like button and share it with a parent, grandparent, or senior traveler you love.